Running a successful aesthetic practice has never been more demanding. More competition, more channels, more gaps. Dr. Stephen Mulholland knows this firsthand. As founder of SpaMedica, one of North America's leading aesthetic practices, he couldn't find software that worked the way his clinic actually did. So he built it himself. Together with tech entrepreneur Jerome Dwight, that internal solution evolved into BoomerangFX, a 360-degree platform purpose-built for aesthetic, cosmetic, and wellness practices worldwide. Practices on BoomerangFX have experienced up to 3 times more growth compared to clinics on fragmented systems. 4 integrated solutions, 1 ecosystem. Run. End-to-end practice management covering EMR, scheduling, payments, inventory, and more. Grow. Captures, qualifies, and books patients automatically in real time. AUVIA, an AI clinic co-pilot engaging leads and patients 24/7 by voice and text. Elevate, a dedicated digital marketing agency managing websites, Google, Meta, Instagram, and TikTok campaigns.
Everything we'll show you is designed around one outcome, helping your practice run more efficiently and convert more revenue. Let's get into it. This is the first thing you or your practice manager sees every morning when you log in. This is your clinic manager's dashboard. Right at the top, you have 3 numbers that matter most: your target revenue, your actual revenue collected so far, and your projected revenue based on what's already in the books. That gap between target and projected, that's your revenue gap, and this platform is designed to close it. Below, you'll find the sales summary by lines of business, lead source, and service provider, giving you a direct look at where is generating revenue from what source. Scrolling down, you'll find your service categories by revenue, all live, all real time. You'll be able to view your appointment overview, your conversion funnel. This will show you where leads are dropping off from consultation to treatment to booking. Below, you'll find your recall and retention opportunities. It's a really great way to view your unconverted consults and reach out to them directly. Scrolling down is your inventory management. Every product in your practice is tracked inside the system. You can see your current stock levels, expiry dates, and the system will automatically flag you when something is running low or approaching expiration. You're not finding out a product expired because a patient asked for it and your staff had to check the back room. And here's where it gets really efficient. You can send a purchase order directly to your supplier from inside the platform. You see low stock, you reorder, done. It's one less thing your front desk or manager has to manage outside the system.
Why this matters. Most clinic owners have no idea what their revenue gap is until by the end of the month. By then, it's too late to act. This dashboard gives the owner and manager a single control panel. No spreadsheets, no manual reports, no guesswork. For the practice manager, stops them from running around the clinic blind. For the owner, accountability and visibility without micromanaging staff.
Let's go into our extremely user-friendly scheduler. This is AI enabled, meaning it's not just a calendar, it's a booking system that thinks ahead. You have multiple different filtering options by day, week, month, by locations, by providers, appointment type, and status. Watch what happens when I go book an appointment. I search the patient, and you'll notice that their active memberships and packages are visible right at the point of booking. Your front desk doesn't have to go hunting through their files. You can select the service, and the system automatically suggests available slots that match provider availability and service duration. No back and forth, no double booking risk. We have a waitlist built in. If the slot they want isn't available, one click adds them to the waitlist, and they get notified automatically the moment a slot opens. At the point of booking, the system can automatically send the patient their intake form, their consent forms, and any pre-treatment charts, all customized to the service they're booked for. Your front desk doesn't touch it, it goes out, it gets completed before they arrive, and it's in the chart waiting.
Why it matters? Front desk staff waste significant time on manual form sending, hunting for package balances, and filling scheduling gaps themselves. Smart scheduling eliminates the booking errors that cause double books and unhappy patients. Sending forms at the time of booking, not the day before, dramatically reduces the incomplete paperwork problem on arrival day. Visible memberships at booking equals more rebooking conversations happening organically without the front desk needing to be salespeople.
Here's where the scheduler goes from a calendar to a revenue protection machine. Inside Run, there are 7 automated drip sequences built around your appointment lifecycle. Let me walk you through each one. Confirmation sequences, cancellation sequences, no-show sequences, provider alerts, post-treatment follow-up, rebooking and recalls, as well as cross-marketing.
Why it matters? The average med spa relies on front desk staff to manually follow up, which means follow-up is inconsistent, forgotten under pressure, or simply never done. These 7 sequences replace manual effort with a system that runs 24/7. For owners, this means their revenue protection doesn't depend on how busy the front desk is on a given day. Cross-marketing is where the real lifetime value gain sits. Patients who return for one service are the most cost-effective audience to promote a second service to.
Now let's go into a patient's profile. This is the full picture of who this patient is to your practice. At the top, you'll be able to view their lifetime value, their owing balance. You'll see their loyalty points balance. This is connected to the My BoomerangFX app. Every dollar they spend earns points they can redeem at your clinic at their next visit. It keeps them coming back, and you can see it right here in the chart. You also have access to direct SMS from inside the profile. No switching to your phone, no external tool. If a patient has a question, your front desk responds from here. All communication is logged. Underneath, you'll find the patient's demographic information, their contact information. At the right, you'll find their product history. If you're selling retail products, it is a great way to keep track of retail products you have sold to your patients. Below, you'll be able to view billing information. We are integrated with Stripe, and we offer integrated patient financing solutions through Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm directly through the platform.
For our US clients, we also have an area to add e-prescribed. We are partnered with Doctor First, and we're looking to expand to other regions.
Now we'll go into the EMR. Inside every patient record is their complete forms and charting history. Every consent form they've signed, every intake form completed, every clinical note, all here, all compliant, whether it's surgical or non-surgical. The forms are fully customizable. Our practice consultant team works with you during onboarding to build out forms that match your clinic's protocols. We can provide thousands of pre-made templates to start from, or we build from scratch. With BoomerangFX, charting has never been easier. In the forms, you are able to type out your notes, use voice to text, or create custom dot phrases for commonly referenced pre- and post-care. One feature I want to highlight is our chart to cart, as it connects clinical documentation to billing seamlessly. It streamlines your workflow by automatically capturing treatment details as you chart. Units are instantly calculated, deducted from inventory, and converted into a ready-to-bill quote for your front desk, eliminating manual steps and reducing errors. And now we'll show you the photos. We understand your practice runs on before and afters. That's why inside the patient profile, you can capture, store, and compare photos all directly in the platform. Side-by-side, before and after views organized by date and treatment. If you're a cosmetic surgery practice, you can sort them by surgical or non-surgical, all fully HIPAA compliant. You can even add tags, so filtering becomes easily accessible in a larger photo gallery.
Why it matters? 4K photos stored in the platform removes a major liability, patient photos on personal devices. For practices with any regulatory exposure, this is a compliance non-negotiable. For injectors and aesthetic providers specifically, having the full photo timeline in the chart means better treatment planning, better results conversations, and a stronger patient relationship.
Now we'll go to reporting. I just want to quickly show you the reporting suite. Inside Run, you have full access to reports across every area of your practice: accounting overview, daily summaries, inventory status, payroll summary, sales performance, patient insights, and more. These are all exportable, compliance ready, and generated in real time. So no manual pulling. Your accountant, your manager, your front desk, everyone gets the data they need without asking you for it. Now we are moving into Grow, the world's most powerful lead management system, living directly within the BoomerangFX software. This is where your lead management and patient marketing lives. This is your leads dashboard. Every lead that comes in, from your meta ads, your website, your Google campaigns, or organically, land here in one centralized view. You can see their conversion rates, when they came in, how they've been engaged, and what stage of the funnel they're in. From here, your team can track which source the lead came through. You can tag a lead, call them or text them directly in the platform. No more spreadsheets, no more sticky notes, one dashboard, every lead, full visibility for both new and repeat patients. There's also a built-in smart scheduler here. So when a patient lead is ready to book, they go straight from the leads dashboard into an appointment. That's the full journey in one platform.
Why it matters? The research behind delayed lead response is clear. Without responding within 5 minutes versus 30 minutes dramatically increases conversion rates. Without a centralized dashboard, that response time depends entirely on whoever happens to check their email first. Leads that arrive during off hours, evenings, and weekends are most expensive to lose because they're usually the most motivated. A centralized dashboard is the prerequisite for capturing them. For owners and managers, this replaces the "where did that lead go" conversation. Every lead has a trail.
Inside Lead Engine AI, there are 4 lead-specific drip sequences. These are campaigns designed specifically to re-engage no-shows who never came in for their consultation, to follow up on those cold leads, to prompt action on abandoned consults, and reactivation campaigns for patients who haven't been in for a while. Each campaign is fully customizable. You set the trigger, the timing, the message, and they run 24/7 in the background without your team having to remember to send a single follow-up.
Why it matters? Cold leads are not dead leads. Studies show that 80% of sales require 5 or more follow-up touch-up points, yet most practices give up after 1 or 2 attempts. Automated drip marketing sequences create consistent follow-up that doesn't depend on a staff member's bandwidth. A front desk managing 40 patients per day cannot manually nurture a cold lead list. The platform does it for them.
Now, the final piece is AUVIA, our AI clinic co-pilot. AUVIA lives inside of Run and Lead Engine AI. Everything we just looked at in Lead Engine AI handles the drip marketing and follow-up automation. AUVIA goes one step further. It's a conversational AI agent that engages leads in real time, qualifies them, and books them directly into your calendar. Here's what it looks like. Imagine this is your website. A lead comes through at 11 p.m. Who is answering that lead? AUVIA can handle that conversation for you. Instead of a lead sitting in queue until Monday morning or the following day, AUVIA can respond within seconds. It asks the right questions, it handles basic objections, it confirms availability, and books the consultation. Your front desk walks in on Monday morning and there are 3 new appointments on the calendar. AUVIA doesn't replace your team. It handles the first response, so your team is working with warm, qualified prospects, not cold inbounds. Why does this matter? The critical window for lead conversion is the first 5 minutes. No human team can cover that window at 11 p.m. Saturday. AUVIA can. AUVIA is the difference between drip automation, which sends preset messages on a schedule, and true conversational AI, which responds intelligently to what the lead says in real time. For practice owners with high lead volume, AUVIA is not a nice to have. It's triage. It qualifies so the front desk only spends time on leads that are ready to move. Look at that. We have our appointment booked. Once AUVIA books the appointment, it will automatically alert your staff as well as the patient of the appointment confirmation.
So that's the platform. Now let's talk about how you actually fill that schedule. Running a great clinic is one thing. Making sure the right patients find you is another. That's exactly why Elevate was built for. We are the world's largest specialized digital marketing agency for aesthetic medicine, and everything we do is built specifically for clinics like yours. We start with a custom website, not a template, not a generic healthcare site. One designed from the ground up to reflect your brand, highlight your treatments, and convert visitors into booked consultations. From there, we put you in front of the right patients with high-performing ad campaigns across Google, Meta, and TikTok, the exact places your future patients are spending their time. Every piece of creatives, the visuals, the copy, the branding, is tailored to your clinic and your specific treatments. Nothing generic, everything on brand. And you're never doing this alone. You get a dedicated marketing strategist, someone who knows this industry, understands your market, and is actively working to grow your practice. Finally, you always know exactly what's working. Transparent campaign reporting means you can see your results in real time. No guesswork, no black box. Grow isn't just a marketing add-on. It's how the top-performing clinics on our platform dominate their local market.
Now that you've seen the power of Run, Lead Engine AI, AUVIA, and Grow, we want you to take the next step and join the community. BoomerangFX, the world's most powerful all-in-one platform for practice management and digital marketing solutions.